chat, how are we? That music is loud. It's a little bit too loud. There. Chat, how are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all well. Oh, did me do that? Oh, I pressed a lot of random buttons. So we will be going any second now. Why is it doing that? So I've seemingly broke my browser. But yeah. Hope everyone is well. So yeah, let's get into it, chat. We have round 6 of the championship here today. Let's have a quick look at the standings before we get into it. We are P6. Other than Lewis, we're the last of the top 3 teams. McLaren, Rebel, Merc, and Ferrari were kind of not doing great in that. The other Mercedes, Kimi Antonelli's down in P10 as well, so he's the only one kind of leaving the team down from their side. But yeah, not much to say really. Being beaten pretty comfortably by Charles, even though the championship standings doesn't show, because I think he's had 2 DNFs, whereas I haven't. Key today, said every week, chat. Said it here last time. Oh, we actually changed our helmet as well. So watching that helmet, chat. Went and downloaded it off of the interwebs. I think it's way better. It'll just look better for the cutscenes and stuff. But yeah, I am pretty much ready to get into this weekend. Let's just stick an older engine back in. So we'll stick that one in. We have, was it 4 rounds left? 5 rounds left. So let's just be a little bit coy here. So it's 36% for the MG UK, whatever it is. 52, got 25, that's perfect. Energy Soar 12. Probably save this for racing practice. We're going to just deplete the old Energy Soar. 15, 36. So again, turbo will be plenty. Control electronics, 21% to 5% we leave in number 1. And gearbox has barely even been bed in. Right, so chat, it is time. Let's just pick. Actually, don't care about Ferrari because I do think we'll be leaving. Let's go get ourselves motoring. Right, so it looks like once again we have some rain for the race. We have rain in practice 2 and rain in the race as well. So we're going to definitely do a bit of practice 2. Let's just see now. The race starts off really sunny, goes cloudy, and then a couple of drops towards the end is what it's looking like. I'll be pretty interested to see how that plays out. So, because it's saying kind of the last third of the race, you're in the variation there of potentially having rain. So let's just get into it. Let's get practice 1 done. We will leave just a bit of track time for a bit of rain on Friday evening for practice 2. And let's just see how that one goes. But anyway, it's good to be back, chat.
The Hungaroring awaits. Practice awaits. Our drivers and teams are getting ready for the day to begin. Plenty to learn and refine.
Oh, here we go. So we're in. Probably going to get a voice message here now.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
Marvellous. So, just gonna double check.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay.
Since I don't always need sessions, I'm gonna skip the first 20 minutes, put a bit of rubber down. Marvellous. Something I don't usually do, but I'm going to do it this week. Double check.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay.
Be no harm as well to have a couple of lap times. What wheel do I use? I use a McLaren GT3 Fanatic wheel, or Fanatec wheel. That wheel. Hopefully, let me just go to OBS so you can see. That. It is a McLaren wheel, but I have a livery on it to make it look Ferrari. I had a McLaren Honda one on as well. From a company called Lovely Stickers in France. So yeah. Had it a good few years now. Really do enjoy it. I also have another wheel actually here as well. I have two. So that's like my GT wheel. And this would be somewhere where you can see that. It's a Subaru, it's a rally wheel, but I kind of use it for anything that isn't Formula car. So a lot of older stuff I use. Just really anything that's not Formula, I try and use that wheel. Oh shit, I'm fucking simulating everything away. Right, that's good. We've got 27 minutes left. Going to go and do... I'll just go out. I'll look at the setup. Car setup increased. I'll go max downforce because I actually think we have a pretty decent car in terms of engine raw power, and that's pretty much where I've been struggling all year, is actually mechanically. So let's go do a few laps. Do you know if you need to drive the wheel in GPV? I've done a video on it. It didn't end very well, my friend. It's very, very difficult. There's some very fast guys on GP Voice that use wheels. Just, I'm not one of them. Oh, wonders there. Yeah, it's going to take me a few laps to get up to speed. Oh, I just did not brake hard enough there. Have a high downforce setup, so try to stand on the pedal. Take a few laps always to get into it on this game. Which is why I don't want to waste any time in a practice program doing this, because this won't be very fast, I can tell you that much. Oi. Cars with go sideways there. Do like this track. Never been massively faster though. With Lando behind us. Oh, he's coming in. Fucker. Wanted to follow him for a lap. So, top times in the 19s, I think, so. A bit better through there. Hey, Hungaroring. I've done a lot on GT3 cars over the years. And to be honest, I'd much rather in a GT car. I've done it a lot on ACC, I've done it on quite a bit on other games too. Done a lot of LFM races around here in Assetto Corsa Competizione. Big thing at the moment is I just don't have the muscle memory of this track in terms of the pacing of how much speed I can take in. Brakes feel pretty decent now, considering I have the high downforce. The setup will be critical if we qualify well. But I also think it should aid us in the rain as well, if we do actually end up getting rain. Yeah, half second off the back of the field. That's not too bad, considering I still barely know where I'm going. And on the hard tyre. There's a half second made back. Oh, curbs. Much better now. How's the delta showing? Be a bit of a tiring episode, I think, this one, because even here on the hards early doors, oi, it's quite a physical little racetrack, this. Very little rest. Oh, bottomed out in the curb there. Alright, we go ahead of both Haas's on this soft, so that's not too bad. It gives us a decent enough guideline to where we can put the car. So start by fuel management. I think that's usually the one my number one. Oh shit! Enough. Let me do that. And tapped into the game. There's a half second made back. Oh, looking good on mirror screen. Or just double checking audio levels. I'm a bit of a bastard for the audios and things. Alright, we're on the medium tire now, so car should even be better. I won't go any faster though, because I have to save fuel, so we're doing a couple of big lifts. A lot of short shifting. So feet to delta though. Oh, did not get that right at all. Save back a good bit in the middle sector, but last time be very aggressive on the throttle and the rest of the lap. No, he lost it on the last corner. Fuck. Alright, let's just prioritise a lap this time. A bit better of a lap in will help. No wiggle room then in the rest of the lap. Oh, I got all wrong. Fuel saving is looking the same though. Work that one out. Flat earthers. Oh, this track's fun when you get it right. Shame, it's just very hard to get it right. Oh, touched the grass. Fudge, I'm going to use a rewind there. What's number 1 on my wheel? That one. Something's up there. Oh shit, I spun. Whoops. Oh, don't. No. Oh, bastard. Oh, I'm making it balls of this last corner. It's 2 laps in a row. I've ruined my last lap there. Oh. Too slow once again. Alright, let's actually give it a good lap this time, Dylan, please. So, fuel saving does not matter. Very difficult to track this, I find. Last sector, God forbid, I don't know how to take it yet. Oh, we have the lap time now, and again, for some reason, it doesn't look like we're saving a lot less fuel. Or, oh my god, locking up again. I think I made shit of my tyres. I need to gain back time here. Freedom's over. Another hole. Oh my god. I'm gonna retry this one because I can do it. Hungry and Badgers can't overtake. Yeah. The what year was it? Hamilton got held up by Alonso, allowing Ocon to win. That was just a great race in terms of overall cat and mouse, shall we say. I don't think it's a bad layout. Wouldn't mind if it was a touch wider. I think you could attack the track a bit more and enjoy it a bit more if it was a bit wider. Yeah, short straights and dirty air does kill racing. But it is it's a track when you make an overtake, you're like, wow, that took 9 laps. Even in the Formula 1 car, I feel like I'm running out of road a lot. But I must say, I do enjoy it. It does flow when you get it right. Again, with an increased downforce setup in this Ferrari that we have currently. Don't feel bad. Fuck, I don't have enough margin for this last sector because I'm really losing a lot in the slow sector. Alright, there it is. Woo! Green. Green is good enough, chat. Who replaced Stroll, Aston Martin? First of all, hello back to you. And I believe it's Alex Albon. Let me go to the grid. So yeah, Albon. Stroll is not Stroll's in. Yeah, basically they switched. He's in the Williams then. Yeah. So in season 1, I was in a Williams, and I took Alex Albon's seat, and then I left to go to Ferrari in season 2. Stroll left Aston Martin to go to Williams to replace me, and Alex Albon came back to replace Stroll. Lewis Hamilton has left Ferrari for me, and he's gone to Red Bull, and Tsunoda's retired, I think, or left, or been nuked. I'm not really sure. Other than that, that's probably all the moves, really. I think that's the only other moves. Yeah, it looks the same to me other than that. Alright, that's 1. Practice program done. Tire management, that's going to be a bit of a hard one, but we'll give it a go. Bit of an aggressive track this on tires, really. A lot of lateral load. One of the Alpines behind. I'm guessing Lawrence spots, sure. Yeah. I'd say you're right. He got fed up with Aston Martin and goes, no, I want these Williams guys. Oh. Alright, so we're trying to do a practice program about saving tyres on worn tyres. This is nice. Alright. I'm overdriving the cars in these last 2 corners. That's why I need to enter with a bit more speed and just relax the car and allow it to go through the corner. I get a lot of time up with ERS. Oh. Okay, I wasn't going for the rear end. Dumping the battery but not using the tyres very efficiently. Oh, I turned it in too early, keep doing that. Alright, lap time's okay. I'm giving away a lot here, I'd say. Small lift there, that should really bring my tyre wear back into the green if it wasn't. A10s, let's just take a handy in here. I'll lose time there regardless anyway, but... Oh, got a bit of a slide on there. It seems like the fuel one was just exceptionally hard to maintain, because this one was very easily done. Should be purple. Bosh, first attempt.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
For 2026, dude, is that what you mean? For 2026, my ideal scenario would be Hamilton wins a race in the Ferrari, and Piastri wins the world title. Because I think I rate Piastri higher than Norris. To be honest, he should have won it last year. The year just gone. But, right, so no point doing the race strategy now because I'm going to be on a worn set of mediums. So let's just advance to practice 2 and then do it then. It'd be nice to see Leclerc win one, but oh my god, I feel like he has to leave Ferrari before he gets that.
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula 1 action.
Yeah, we're on hards though. My best lap was done on hards, so don't too much. We did like a 19. And I can imagine the sauce around here are going to be worth so much because of so much lateral load you need in the high speed stuff. And again, I will preface that I don't have my fully powered engine in, so let's just see how long before we have rain. What was the weather forecasted? And on the bottom, 10 minutes till rain. So let's just do a race strategy now. Is it already raining? Oh. Let's just push on and hope it doesn't rain. Yeah, I don't think it's raining yet. Look at the car, sees any drops. Yeah. That's my realistic goal for 26. I don't see. It's going to be a McLaren win again, I reckon.
Levels of fuel in the car. I want you to drive at a representative pace, all right? No hot laps this time.
Whoa, sorry.
Strategy program is
No,
all about.
didn't mean to do that. When I got on the brakes, my chair moved me back, so I was rewind there. I'm just not really sure why that happened. Happens usually if I get too hard on the brake pedal, but didn't feel like I did there. That was strange. Try and reposition out because I fucking like that when I broke.
Okay, mate, nice and steady here. I want a representative lap because this
See
is
what happens this time?
race strategy.
I think I broke slightly early that time. Out of fear of my brake pedal. Went in too early. A shock overlap. It's raining. I think I'm seeing droplets on the car. No point doing it if it's going to rain, so let's just go back. I'd always be a massive Ferrari fan, just because I think the lower of them. I do like McLaren too. I kind of prefer McLaren though from like 30 years ago. I think the current team and drivers, are just not a big fan of them that much. I do like Piastri, like I mentioned, but wouldn't be a huge Norris fan. And yeah, I suppose Williams and some place in the heart for Williams. Just advance now because we're going to get rain here in a few minutes. I'm going to do a few laps in rain and then that will be that. And then we will probably go to practice 3 and do the race one. That lap's terrible anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Just want to see what the car feels like with the high downforce in the rain. Because we did get rain last time out and it did not feel great. It's going to be... not that wet, but I suppose I'll just have to give it a go. Just do a few laps. I like Mercedes too. Oh, it's actually wetter than I imagined. I'd be a fan of Mercedes. Obviously, I think they get a bad rep because of the years of dominance with Lewis and with Rosberg winning a title and having Valtteri win a good few races in them years. But I do like the Silverados. Okay, this feels slick. The one thing I don't have is a good car in the rain. I felt decent at points last year in the Williams in the rain. For whatever reason, the way the Ferrari makes lap time, it does not agree with the rain. We found that out last time out in Austria. So I watched back my last stream and I was looking at chat. I was watching myself in the last few laps in the rain. I was like, oh my god, I'm short shifting so much, like I definitely go faster. I know I remember, yeah, I was just sliding around there as well, so just want to get my eye in because we are looking at a bit of rain towards the end of the race. So I'd hate to be doing my first laps in the rain then. Oh. Just I've no fun doing in the rain. Just washes away. Pun not intended. All the downforce and grip I had in the try is now sadly gone. Shame as well, because I love the rain. I always see the rain as a bit of an opportunity. Anything can happen. Strange results, you can pull something out of the bag. But this season in the rain, oh, it's very difficult.
At least another 10 minutes until this rain evens out. Stay alert out there.
Even, like, I have so much time to find. I'm going to be in trouble here in the rain, I reckon. Like, oh, just nothing. Just not getting... I just can't engage these tyres at all. I do not know why. It's much better lap, obviously. We're going way under, but... Oh my god, through there as well. It feels horrible. The middle sector is terrible. I think if it does rain in the race, I'll ask for a bit more wing in the front for the stop. So now we're finding a lot of lap time, so we are obviously getting up to speed with it. So yeah, we're just gone just behind our teammates, so maybe not too bad. Maybe I'm being a bit dramatic. I'm pretty much okay with everyone bar Aston Martin and Red Bull. Why would that be? I can kind of take a guess about the Red Bull thing, because I feel like everyone's a bit you either love Red Bull, hate everyone else, or you're, oh, I like all teams, just not really Red Bull. That's the way Red Bull kind of feels to a lot of people, including me. I wouldn't be a huge Red Bull fan.
I'd take a set of intermediates in unpredictable conditions.
Yeah, I think the new car next year will be interesting, even though apparently in testing they're already in trouble, but we don't know if that's true.
That was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Aston Martin is Stroll and Red Bull's toxic. Yeah, I think that's fairly accurate, dude. I agree completely. Alrighty then, what tyres are allocated for this? We have a set of softs. Alright, so we can do our practice program here. Race strategy on the softs. Let's go. Flying lap. Oh. I mean, take me a lap or two now to get up to speed again in the dry.
Okay, let's have some nice steady laps here, please. Just a managed pace, like you would in the race. That's what's going to give us the best data.
Nice, good start this time. I do wonder how many more years we'll see Lance Stroll around for, because there was the rumours, was it 2 years ago, he wanted to pursue a career in tennis. And like, as much as Alonso is a magician, he is coming towards the end of his powers, and I do think it could be interesting next couple of years if we do see someone else. Oh wow, that was under sir in there, other than Alonso and Stroll. So I reckon there's a lot of potential in that team in the next couple of years with Daddy Stroll's money and the wizard making the cars in Newey. Yeah, I'm just not getting the lap time in the second half of the lap. Not going to make up 3 tenths of one corner. Started very good. Yeah, apparently he's a massive tennis fan and was considering packing in the Formula 1 to try and make as a pro in tennis. I actually don't know how many years ago this was, but it might have been the second year with Alonso. Whenever Jesus, time's gone so fast of late, I can't actually remember. But yeah, I'm sure if they've been Lance Stroll tennis, there'll be some articles about him considering hanging up his leathers or his race boots. Jeez, I really have to rustle the car to make the lap time. Even at that, I don't think I'm going to be able to get this across the line. He says he wants race lap. These are not far off quality laps I'm doing here. Well, that's one that was just about. That wasn't easy. Yeah, I'd say he definitely goes to Wimbledon. Definitely, because I think all the money the family have. Probably his best seats in the house. Lawrence probably has his contacts. I do remember at the time seeing it thinking like, wow, that's a big change going from a Formula 1 driver to being a tennis player. I just don't think that Lance has a love for Formula 1, which is key to being very, very fast, as you have to want it. I don't think he loves it really. I think he probably would give it up if it came around. So when you turn in a bit earlier there. Right, another lap done. One more. Oh, way too much carb. Oh. It's my fair in the race is that we do that. As it's easily done. Better through there that lap. Instead of losing time, we gained a bit of time back. Oh, got that all wrong. Fuck, I might as well do the last lap and then get going into quality. Nah, fuck that. I got it all wrong. Which team do you reckon is more likely to fail next year? Definitely Ferrari. I think they could both potentially fail. I think Mercedes are going to be maybe not 2014 levels of dominance, but I think they really did not get on well with the regulations in the kind of ground effect cars. So I think it'll be a big thing for them. Just end the time. I think it'll be a massive push for them to get their car back, because as much as they've had kind of flashes and blips in the ground effect era, they've never felt they really had a championship winning car. Yeah, the more manufacturers is going to be great for 26. I think in fairness to F1, they've done a big plus there with the regulations, making it a bit more broad, allowing other people to kind of probably dip their toe in. And we're seeing Volkswagen come in now in terms of the Audi. And then again, a big in terms of General Motors, we're getting Cadillac, so getting some real big global manufacturers coming in towards the sport, which is good. Now it'll take them time. It'll take them a good section of time, I reckon, to kind of get them cars riding up to speed. But I'm really looking forward to see what they can do. We're just going to sim down this. I just want to see basically at the end of the session. So 18.2 Nando's done. We've done a 19.4, 19.3. So we're about 1.1 off, but we'll definitely have more time in hand, as we're not really nailing anything. But yeah, it's real again. It's so hard to overtake. Like we've talked about, that it's going to be critical, absolutely critical. We get a good quali. So we're going to put another good power unit in to push me through the drag of having a nice high aero, and then see what's what coming Sunday.
And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional...
I wouldn't say we're in for an exceptional race. It's a very difficult racetrack. Keep that one, keep that one. I'm going to keep the same engine in. Slightly higher up on that. Go with that one. Use that for the race, like we said. Stick a... Might as well stick a fresh turbo in since we have one. Petrol electronics not going to make a huge difference, and the gearbox is just bed in, so we're going to stick with that. I reckon we're going to need to be in the low 17s in quali.
No pit stops, no strategy. It's all about the pace today. Qualifying day here at the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Here we are, our new helmet. Looks pretty good, I think. Much better than the kind of presets I could make in game. Downloaded off Race Department. Really works out the car. Let's just double check car setup. We're on that. Yeah, let's just get it, I suppose, really. Not feeling terrible, to be honest. This next 17 minutes though is always my biggest fear of the weekend. So I can rarely get the lap together. We've 3 tires. Let's give it 3 good goes if we can. Between invalidating laps and all sorts. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Whoa. And just some tracks you could say, oh yeah, why don't you get a toe around here? Toe would kill your tires. Kill your speed and kill everything, really. 17.5 already for Galaxy Fudge. Alright, we need 16s. Will they make high 15s? Oh my god, that's ridiculous if they can.
And we've been pushed down to P20.
See what I mean about making the balls of it. Oh, didn't mean to downshift, shit. $17.4 only. Okay, that was a rough old lap. It's not bad. We're half a second off our teammate. Definitely more time than that. It's not bad, not bad. 17.4 is not terrible. 10th is terrible. Okay, let's see. We are... It's 27.9. We did lose a lot in sector 1 because we went deep. We're pretty comparable in the other sectors to Science, who's in 3rd. Okay. Track is clear, so let's just get straight out. And then we might try and get a lap in right at the end if we have to go. We'll probably go for 3rd one, even if I don't think I have the lap in me, because my middle sector was poor. My opening sector was... I feel that we might actually have a pretty decent car here. Still a little bit of time left down to P12. Not great either. Sloppy exit, 16.9. Alright, we've matched Leclerc. Personal best, or session best, overall best in Sector 1. Oh, I don't feel amazing in the last two corners. I feel like I'm V'ing them off and I need to be rolling through them, but I just can't get the car to react how I want in there. Alright, we are now... last sector now is our biggest weakness. We're losing about quarter of a second to land on sector 2, and we're losing nearly half a second in the last sector. So where does the last sector even start? I'd like to know. So we have 4 minutes left. Just watch Hadger and see where he basically triggers the second sector beam. And I'll know where third sector is where I need to improve. Was that 16.9? Not a bad lap. Again, shit, turn 1. It's definitely better. Sector 2 surely ends here. Alright, so it's the last 3 corners. I'm losing all my time. So let's just stick a fresh set of rubbers in. So, as of right now, 7/10 off. How you doing, buddy? Welcome, stream dude. I'll be all chat in 2 minutes, but right now, I have to get my quality lap in. So, bear with me. Fresh set of rubbers on. I'm going to sim to 2.5 minutes left. Sim to there. That'll give us a nice out lap. Okay. Let's go, chat. Hopefully it's about 30 seconds when we cross the lines, what I'm hoping for. Yeah, 30 seconds. Oh, that's good. Let's pause there. I need to slightly move my seat. My car's ringing up, so gotta push on. Fuck, that one is terrible. That was terrible. P12, P9, alright, top 10 will take it. Fucking turn 1! Oh, it's just a late apex, lap 1 wide. Lap 2, fucking hit an early apex. Lap 3, I didn't even touch an apex and I still equal my time. What do we end up doing? A 16 what?
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry. We'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Where Charles is where it should be. I reckon I could do that lap time 16.6. Fuck. Yeah. Lance Stroll can move to any F1 team basically and they're like, oh yeah, Lawrence spot that team, definitely. It's pretty feasible. It's funny because he's the one guy in real life that's never going to move. But yet, in game, he's like the first to go everywhere. If he left F1, I'd imagine he could probably, with his dad having such a key shareholder in Aston Martin, he could probably do some endurance for them, I'd imagine. "35 laps. Right, before we start, I am going to get a drink though. I love this part here when the screen goes black because you know the game is like cooking up a storm of what it wants to do to you. So So yeah, I was going to leave the game intro play through there for the start of the race. I'm just going to grab a drink. It'll be 2 moments.
It's race day in Budapest as we get ready for another round of Formula One action. We're not expecting too many retirements at this circuit. There are plenty of current and former drivers with flawless finish rates here. In particular, Ralf Schumacher, who made it across the line in all 10 of his Hungarian Grand Prix starts. We're northeast of Budapest for today's race at the 2.7-mile Hungaroring circuit. 14 corners here, 8 to the right and 6 to the left, on a track where downforce is king and passing is notoriously difficult. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Sainz, Lance Stroll and Albon, Antonelli, a Ferrari, Ocon and Isaac Hadjar, Norris, Colapinto, Gabriel Bortoleto and Russell, Piastri, Gasly, Fernando Alonso and Nico Hülkenberg, Lawson and Ollie Behrman rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And with me for this commentary this afternoon, former racing driver Naomi Schiff. Now I'll be generous.
With this being a high downforce circuit, we're not going to have quite the same top speed we have at other tracks. The good news is though, it's going to make our DRS even more effective than normal. So try to make the most of it during the race and quali if you can.
Chat, we're back. It's race time. It's 9 o'clock. Should be finished all 10:15 roughly. Not too bad, not too bad. Time now to pause the music. Oh, I'm very red. It must be warm. Must be the water. There's water in my seat. Must be the water. But yeah, chat. It's time for the Hungarian GP. Don't know. My qualifying's slowly but surely getting better, but like, can you really say where I qualified is decent? What happened to McLaren in this career mode? They're really hit and miss. Like every week, very, very much hit and miss. It's a bit of confusion really. Alright chat, wish me luck. Here we go. Starting P8, so someone's taking a grid slot, or a grid penalty, which when I was going to get my drink, I was thinking about that. Car setup, let's go race director. Lando, I'd say, is probably taking the penalty. Didn't say it, but I presume it was Lando. But anyway, got a podium last time out, it's going to be hard to replicate it here. Once again, I didn't do a pit entry. Shit. And this is an awkward enough pit entry because you come in at a bit of speed with a bit of angle. So, shit. It's going to be a pain. Chat. Let's go. shit. What's up me inside? Fuck off. Straight back at a racing pole, I think. And Joe, yeah. Fuck, not a good start. First time all weekend in dirty air, it's going to be interesting.
DRS now enabled. DRS
Pulling on Hadjo, which is the main thing. Already seem to be struggling. To be fair, if we can just keep pulling away from Hadjar, build a bit of a gap behind, I'll be pretty happy. Fuck, here's DRS. And one braking zone is such a pain. So much for dropping Hadjar, he's right with us. Whoa. Albon doesn't look like he has the pace. Might need to jump on him into turn 1 if I can.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 4.9 seconds.
Jumped on. Oh, Hadjar got through as well. Wonder if there's even an issue maybe. Lance is up next after Antonelli passes him, because Antonelli looks like he's a good race car underneath him. He has speed. If Lance can just hold Antonelli for another lap, just so I can get onto the back of him. Too much carb, Dylan. I'd be pretty happy then, just if I can go with Antonelli. Because Antonelli definitely has a fast car today. They'll already go. Stroll just drop back off. The other Williams are going to save Carlos Sainz. Looks to be up ahead of Stroll. We have DRS as well, which is good.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Fuck off. Turn 1 has been my nemesis so far this weekend. It's going to be a long race. I can already feel a bit of cramp in my left hand. Just all action around here. You don't have a minute's break.
The car behind is
keep pulling
dropping
away.
back by about 0.3 of that.
go.
Well done.
He's sticking on today. Because he has DRS, which is good. I can just stay in this little pocket here, I'll be happy.
Okay, mate.
Fuck off.
Stroll ahead. Come on, mate. This is it. Let's try and get past them quickly. Okay,
Right.
you're in the dirty air of the car
come
in
on,
front.
come
Let's
on.
get past them.
Don't we have anything with this far back?
Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
Apparently we did have something for him. Made a bit of a jerk to the inside and he left it open. Right, Antonelli, if you have anything now, please, bud, show it. I'd love for you to go fast. Take me with you. Rear left is taking a beating. It's good to know.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum.
Long way back again. Right, so they're prone to leave the door open in turn 1 for lunge. Good to know. Whoa, touched the grass there. Fuck. A little bit of a wobble there in the penultimate. Felt the rear want to walk. Absolutely dropped the cars behind.
Okay, you're
Good.
creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
Looks like we're bringing the Williams back towards us. Getting away with a bit on the track limit side. I think Leclerc is too far in all honesty, but I think we can get P4. What would happen if Hamilton and Schumacher were in the same team? Hypothetical. Fireworks. Picture Alonso 08 or 09, whatever year Alonso 07 even. What year was Alonso in the McLaren with Lewis? And there was all the mind games and the silliness. That times 10. That's exactly what would happen. And if they had a competitive car, a lot of race wins. Alright, he's stabilised at 2.1.
Right, a gap to the teammate ahead of us. 10.1 seconds.
Fuck. So every episode I have one massive slide like that. Giving Carlos a bit of time back. I think to be honest, I just need to survive the remainder of the stint. I reckon trying to go forward I've used a bit too much tyre.
And gap to the car in front, 2.2 seconds.
Thirsty boy. Yeah, rears are dying off now. Need to be very careful. Oh, and deep across. Not great. Bit of fatigue kicking in already. It's not good for me. Pit strategy.
You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens.
4 laps, okay. Like I said, we just need to not die. Being then and now. If we can gain anything back on signs would be great, but not dying right now is the objective. Lap times are dropping a small bit. Not in a good way. Rotate. Good lap so far.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Well, Williams is doing pretty well. He's just matching me at the moment. Second half of the stint has gone a bit rough for me. Just not been driving very well. Bit of overdriving. I think I just took a bit too much out of the tyres. Just making up all the positions. Can't really complain about really because it's put us in this position. You'd have to think as well, once we get on the hards, we'd go forward again hopefully and try and catch him. It's not been a great lap this one, but we have been bringing him back in. Garbaletto out. I think it's a Garbaletto there, I meant Gabriel Bortoletto. No safety car. Would have been a nice time for a safety car there. Would have been straight in for the hards. We're down to 1.7. What's he do to us on the straight? Don't shift it too many. Didn't underfuel the car this time. Kind of forgot to do that.
Okay, mate, science ahead. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
Hold this up. Are you having a laugh? Yellow flag.
Yellow flag.
Jeez. It's not a safe place for a car to be resting, chat. Safety car, non-existent. The gap is coming down.
Green flag.
Shit, big lock up there.
Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
I'll try.
So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
That's fine. That's nearly the end of the race. Here's my brake marker.
Okay, forget the targets for now. We've got to focus on the pit stop.
Well happy, chat. Well happy with that pit entry.
Okay, off we go. Back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice...
Oh, sorry. I nearly drowned in water trying to get it down too fast. Forgetting I can't just pause. 2007, the year where the iPhone was released. Michael Bay's Transformers. Emo. And Lewis's rookie year. Jeez, a lot happened in 2007. Casey Stoner won his MotoGP first title as well. Oh, interesting.
Time. We're happy with
We've
that
jumped the Williams. Right, let's go. Racing on exit, racing on exit.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Saying it now, chat. Good chance we won't pit for the rain tyre. We did this last season to some very good effect. It was a very good year for motorsports. Oh, I'm gonna get absolutely marked by these guys. Oh.
Charles is in the pits.
Let's get these guys out of the way. Stroll, you fucking peasant, get out of the way. He's gonna come in for the pits, is he? Yes. Give me DRS though, I can't complain too much. .1 to my teammate.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Mark, we've just pitted, man. Come on. Yeah, Hayden won a very famous 2006. Rest in soul. Oh, fudge. Fork. Oh.
The tyres on the car ahead are much older than yours. Reduce the gap while you can.
He's just pitted, it can't be just older.
Okay, gap ahead, 3.3 seconds. Okay, mate, that's science behind you now.
That's Ocon,
We wanna
sorry, I'm
keep
looking
them
at
behind,
Leclerc,
please.
sorry.
It's super critical for our strategy.
Ocon is in. Yeah, called it. Give me the RS, give me the RS. Sweet, thank you, Esteban.
The Ferrari driver stopping now.
That's what the sister team is for. Oh, we went straight on. What the fudge was that about, man? Oh, this track is so fast paced, it's nearly impossible to reach out. I will try to read the messages when I get a chance. If not, I might need to pause. Do we think we'll do a co-op career again in 26 with the DLC? I'd be up for it. I don't know if Reese would be biker who I did it with. As we did one on the MotoGP game this year. A lot of work goes into editing, we see it, so they do take a lot of... Shit, it's science true. Oh, it got backed up. Maybe. Could be a possibility. Never say never, I suppose. Alright, we've got 14 laps left. It's getting a bit overcast. We have about 16 minutes left. Weather update.
Systems all looking good.
What's that one I fucking asked for, man? Weather report.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. Okay, dry seem like the best tyre for now. Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid, but listen, not to worry. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus for the rest of this race.
He's still behind me. Silly, silly game. Fortunately, speed on the hards is just not there.
Okay, expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
It's 10 to 15 minutes from now, the race will be over. I'm calling that now. Kind of would like it to come probably last before the end, because that's the only way we're getting a podium is if someone pits and I can stay out, because I don't have the pace at the moment. I have my hands full with the Williams behind, and I'm not doing a great job at the moment of defending from him because I keep making mistakes. Ready to go punch off that corner.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 17.7 seconds.
Then I just defend the inside, parking on the apex. Chunk of battery used. Barring any big mistakes. Should be the same again to the next lap. Oh, it's getting very dark, chat. I'm turning way too early there. It's getting way too dark for this. fuck. The pace is really poor on these tyres. To be fair though, behind him there's 11 seconds for Lawson. Same again, go to the outside this time. Didn't even level me. Whoa, rear end. This track is so on action. I have the graphic up for my tyre where I can't even have a chance to look at it. Right, 14% on the rear left. Leclerc has so much pace on these hard tyres, he probably has a pit stop over me now. Whoa! Whoa, big mistake there, Dylan.
You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
That sure happened to him that lap. Could potentially be something that I did in that previous corner, balked him. Yeah, so I think I probably just need to forget chat about the podium. Oh, got that all wrong. So I'm getting no turn and no bite on these tyres. I would have loved another set of mediums to the end, but not possible, unfortunately.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 24.4 seconds.
Just making sure now at the moment just to prioritise everything out of the final corner. This run here isn't long enough. They also don't seem to get out very well. It's also one of the kind of probably more pointless DRS straights in Formula 1.
Tyre condition still looking good.
They look good, don't fucking feel good. Oh, I think I saw a drop of rain, chat. This was a lot earlier than I was expecting. So that's raining. This many laps ago, I'm going to have to come in. Sticking out would just throw away a lot of constructor points, really. Wow! Something happened to my wheel there. I got a wallop through the wheel. That hurt. Very strange. Felt like the wheel kicked off something. That was very strange, chat. That's the issue with direct drive wheels. Small little notch or hit or impact can really throw a big feedback through the wheel. And the inside again, 100 meter board. Just about getting it stopped. I think my extra aero is a hindrance and a pressing in the same straight. It's hindering me off the corner. It's giving me good feeling through the rest of the track. And then I can really use the heavy aero load and then carry into turn 1. late in the brakes. Job done. Funnily enough, right, my whole weekend has been kind of determined by turn 1, really, think about it. Could have qualified a bit better if I didn't screw up turn 1 multiple times in quali. Every overtake I've made so far in this race, gone into turn 1. Bar 1 on a Alpine in here. This next right-hander.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 27.4 seconds.
If I gets to lap 30 without rain, I reckon that's nearly the cut-off point of not pitting. Weather report.
Watch the conditions. We think there's rain coming pretty soon. Be careful. Dry's definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Signs is falling back a bit.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Not really going for lap time at this point now. Just seeing the message you're heading, dude. Glad you're here, man. Really enjoyed the company. Should catch you in the next one, hopefully. Oh, we're turning too early. Oh. Just seeing the car coming behind us. It's Norris. We're just behind us on an orange little car. The clouds are getting very threatening. I need to be extra cautious with my battery now. No, I can save it here now. Brake slipstream. DRS is not going to get me from here. Nice light in the brakes into turn 1. Actually finding third gear a lot better on drive. We'll see now if Norris can give the Williams a hurry up. I think it's raining. I'm seeing drops on my car. It's coming a lap earlier than I was wanting it. I just have to be reactive if the team calls us in. I have to go for it.
And we're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Yeah, definitely getting drops now. Just need to be careful now. Set of old hards, so we're all in the same boat, but
Okay, mate, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push and use it all up.
oh, there's one use of fuel, like. Watch, we don't have fuel ops anymore, otherwise I would be burning it off. Deep into chicane again, love it. Signs are still holding off in Lando.
Okay, the forecast suggests this rain's going to keep getting stronger for at least the next 15 minutes.
Oh, we're around wandering there, Chad. I don't know if we saw that. Felt to just drift out from underneath me. Nobody's in yet. This is good. Getting wheel spin now in a straight line. This is not good.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
Norris is true. And they'll have a real test at the McLaren.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 35.6 seconds.
What do you want me to do with it? Half a minute. I'm not going to do much with that now, Ted. That's not being funny. I think I'm not doing too bad against the AI in these conditions at the moment. Big lock up there, even in a straight line, so I think at this point now we're going to have to finish the race like this. All 20 cars will have to do the same. Whoa. Verstappen's in. Oh, what do we do, chat? If Verstappen's in, it's getting wetter. Leclerc stayed out. Leclerc stayed out.
Right, we're no longer sure that these tyres are the right ones. It might be time to come in and change.
Fuck. Verstappen's in. Oh, we could have undercut Leclerc there, but I didn't choose it.
Okay, mate, that still wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but look, let's move on. Get your head down and chin up and focus till the end of the race.
No one else has come in, I don't think. I'm surprised Verstappen came in of all people, really. He will be the fastest car on track. I don't think it'll be enough even in these late stages to get back his P2 that he gave way to pit.
Cars are coming in for inters. It's touch and go, but could be worth a risk. We'll be ready for if you want a box.
Fuck.
Repeat that, I've got some interference here.
I said fork. Oh, across that. DRS disabled, so now is the tipping point. Norris has dropped way back.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline, wait for further updates. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 23.9 seconds.
Pretty bad. Leclerc stayed out, though. Leclerc stayed out. So has whoever's winning. Russell, maybe? Yeah, no point pitting.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Coming down, but it's not lash, you know, it's not like we're going to drift off the road. Just having some very slow sliding around effects.
You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff.
Verstappen's mixed and Red Bull have missed the trick here. Verstappen has caught Leclerc again. So, it turned out it was the right decision. We're off the track. Having little slides as well. We're going a bit too fast, but I don't feel like slowing down is going to help us in any shape or form.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration.
Piastri's pitted off. Piastri. Oh. Let's not do. Oh, it's Hamilton in second. Oh, it's going to be a Red Bull 1-2. Keep ahead of Norris. Big overtaking spot has come and gone.
And gap to the car in front, 40.8 seconds.
Max, oh my god. I take it back. Max has won it on the Inters. Don't think we would have enough really to do anything if we pitted, as he was already in the hunt. Of course, it's fucking Signs now behind me again. All race has been with Signs. Two corners, one to go. Defend it, defend it, defend it. Back to third, just tip her in. Can't drive through me.
And that's the end of the race.
Wow, chat, that was so close. I'm not sure which one of them got the better drive, but I sunk the shooter and started spinning. Oh, what a long race that was.
The checkered flag is out. We're going to be hearing
Fair play, Max. Fair play, Red Bull. I actually said they got it wrong, and look at me. Almost losing P4 because I was spinning like a bloody donut.
Today, you could tell that they completely had it under control, and that is a sign of greatness.
Oh, what a dramatic ending.
It's what every driver...
This is a Red Bull 1-2.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Look at the gap between me and Carlos. Christ. 53.76, 53.78. That is outrageous. So Lando up from 11th to 6th. I went from 8th to 4th. Sainz went 4th to 5th. You can see, oh, he was so odd getting forward. So Leclerc held position. Oh, them top three guys, they had something. Let's see what that does to the standings. Lose position to Lewis, but we gained a position over Oscar, who had a bit of a meltdown by pitting on the last lap for some reason. Outrageous, that was. Woo, man. Lando loses the championship lead to Max. Leclerc, George, Lewis, me. It was a good battle for P3. But I need to start getting some race wins. I need to start getting consistent podiums. I need to beat my teammate. And next up we have Zandvoort, which is a track I don't think I really fancy, to be honest. Oh man, I'm tired after all that. Let's see what's the dealio. Don't care because we are probably leaving Ferrari at the end of the year for season 3. Oh, any meetings? That's all I care about. We have a season break. We just start that now. Will we actually, let's see, go R&D, let's see if we can go aero. Is there anything we can do? Done. I have it in development. See, I just don't have the recognition. Chassis. 50% recognition. So yeah, I don't think there's anything I actually do, believe it or not. 672. Engine power. We'll have it just after Monza. That's a shame. Monza would be a good chance for me to get a result, I reckon. I could be good around there because we have a very good engine. Good mechanical car. And I think we're just lacking on a bit of aero. So we should be okay at Monza. Dutch GP though, oh my god, that's going to be terrible, I reckon, next week. But yeah, chat. Let's have a look at the season results. So we've done 7th, 4th, 11th, 5th, 3rd, 4th. So funny enough, Imola was our worst result. It's 2 4th places now. We've got 1 podium, we got a 5th. We're a top 5 driver on our day. We've had 2 results not outside the top 5. The Imola race, which really hurts me still because I really felt like we could have done better there. And the opening race in Australia, where we really found out we had no speed in 1 lap. If we go back to season 1, 2 race wins. Oh. Anyhow, we still have time. We have 4 races left. Italy will be a chance. There's always a chance in Italy, but until then, chat, that will be all. I hope you have enjoyed. It's been a fun one. I wasn't sure exactly how this one would go. Truth being told, it was a race I really had no idea how it was going to go overall. But yeah, probably again maybe a little bit left on the table in qualifying, but isn't that every week, chat? Isn't that every week? Anyway, guys, I'm going to go.